Tonight I have more worries, questions. Because listen, the Ambazonian dream is in peril. I had the opportunity to talk to quite some people who called me and said, oh, you people forget about that your struggle. You people in the diaspora, you have been fighting among yourselves so much that everybody is discouraged and normalcy is returning. Then one young man who from records had been a permanent sellout decided to openly announce himself, just like Nick Santos did in the United States of America, just like Foncha did in the United States of America. But that gives La République du Cameroon sound bites to try and tell our people that normalcy is returning and your dream is dying. My people of Ambazonia, I come here tonight with a message to tell each and every one of you that sit back, think a little, think a bit. If at this point in time, when there is an upheaval, serious upheaval, La République du Cameroon continues to cut our people and take them to their country, to the capital of that country, how is the situation going to be if we fail? Please, if you are watching me now, stop for one moment. Community pastor and others, stop for one moment. Close your eyes. Dream a little. Imagine that we lose in this liberation movement. Imagine that we fail. Imagine that everything comes back to normal. Imagine that all the voices in the bush surrender because they don't have the means to continue to stand up to the oppression of the oppressor. Imagine for one moment that our people decide to give up until Sunday. Imagine for one other second that everybody of us says, okay, we are bound to La République du Cameroon. What will be our fate? Have you thought of this? Have you had time to think about this? Have you had time to let this kind of thoughts go through your mind? That is why La République du Cameroon, looking at the situation on the ground, they tell themselves, we can turn our backs on Canada. They turn their backs on Swiss. And they tell themselves, we can turn our backs on Canada and we will be sure that we will soon crush them. We don't need any negotiations. We don't need any talks. Those of you who have withdrawn from this movement, those of you who have decided to stop funding this movement, those of you who say, I've been so hurt by this or so hurt by that, I can't do anything anymore. To tell you, all my people, that the days ahead will not be interesting for us if we don't take hard measures. Listen, my people of Ambazonia, if you have stopped contributing, this is the time to come back and contribute. Because trust me, listen, if we fail, none of us will be spared. I mean, not one of us will be spared. Today, I'm coming here to announce we need so much money, in the hundreds of thousands of dollars. We must raise that money between now and May. La République du Cameroon can jointly will decide that we will ignore Canada. We will insult the government of Canada. We will insult the government of Switzerland. We will insult everybody. We will tell even the world that ne Dieu pas au pouvoir qui veut, mais Dieu qui peut. We will tell you that the Cameroon est indivisible. We will tell you that this issue is internal. Why? Because they know that we are so divided. They know that they are frightened us to think that we should not contribute money anymore because somebody will eat it. They have terrorized us enough to feel that we need rather to fight each other than to join and fight La République du Cameroon.